Well, I'm absolutely elated. I mean, yesterday we were in the hearing for 3 days. The highs and the lows of that were just absolutely emotional. And I felt for Steve. We were sat behind him in the court. Oh dear, and I really felt for him. It's the first time I've actually seen him for almost 2 years, well, over 2 years. And I just felt for him. They were ripping him to pieces, and then they were praising him. And it was quoted, he went from hero to zero, and he did that in 3 days.
Yeah.
Last night I walked away, I just couldn't believe that he'd been given 2 accounts of gross misconduct. You know, an outstanding police officer that only, you know, a few months ago, well, a couple of years ago, he was actually going to be given a medal by the Queen. So that tells you, you know, how high he's thought of in the police force.
Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing, Karen, what really mattered to you more than anything else was that you found out the truth.
About Becky?
Exactly.
You mean about Becky?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. At the end of the day, if Steve hadn't have done what he did, we would have never known about Becky. She would have still been led out in that field. And possibly Sean could have still been out there, because what he should have done was, after Halliwell admitted that he had murdered Sean, he should have been cautioned and taken back to the police station. Halliwell should have been given a solicitor and the right to remain silent. And he did remain silent. He remained silent for 18 months. He was not going to admit to anything. But what Steve Fulcher said was, show me where Sean is. So he breached pace. And this is what this is all about. He breached pace. But he brought Sean back. Whilst he was on his way to Sean, and he showed them where Sean was, on the way back to the police station, out of the blue, Halliwell said, okay, do you want another? Well, at that point, I mean, it could have been another kidnapping.
Yeah.
It could have been a murder.
Karen,
and he acted upon it.